Rowing versus running. Which is best? How do you choose? Which one do you think has the most benefits? Hello, and welcome to Saguaro. We are going to compare rowing and running and tell you which one is best overall. Be sure to stay tuned until the end so you don't miss out on the verdict. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to see more of our videos for a healthy mind, body, and soul. Rowing versus running. Both are very viable forms of exercises, and in this video, we will discuss their pros and cons. This could be your checklist of things to remember if you're trying to determine which exercise is better for you. Number 1, accessibility and cost. Let's get right into it and talk about accessibility and cost when it comes to rowing, whether you're choosing a rowing machine or out on the water with an actual rowing boat. Both can be a large monetary investment. Rowing machines range in cost from $300 to upwards of $2,000, depending on the type of rowing machine that you get. The gold standard is the Concept 2 Model D rowing machine, which starts at $900 new. Of course, there are used rowing machines out there, but we recommend that you try to stay away from the cheap ones, like the $300 machines, especially if you're looking to use it seriously or want to progress and improve with it. Investing in a good rowing machine will definitely cost you. If you're choosing to row out on water, rowing boats are even more expensive at around $5,000 before tax. Plus, you would need a body of water, which most people don't have easy access to. You could look for a rowing club nearby, or you can try out boats or rowing with other people. Ultimately, rowing requires a big monetary investment to get started, unless you have a gym membership that has access to rowing machines. In that case, your gym membership fee is probably a lot cheaper. In terms of accessibility and cost, you can run outside for free. If conditions or location are a problem, you can always run on a treadmill. And yes, treadmills can be expensive. Again, if you have a gym membership, gyms normally have treadmills that you can use. With any running, you need to have proper footwear, and that may be the most important financial investment of running. The verdict? It's obvious that running has a much lower monetary starting point compared to rowing. For the accessibility and cost round, running takes the prize. Number 2, skill needed. This time, let's talk about the skill needed or the level of difficulty of both running and rowing. Most people might say that rowing is a lot more challenging from a technical standpoint than running. Would it surprise you to know that they are both challenging? Just like rowing, running has a specific form that takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of time to hone your running technique to keep yourself injury-free and running for a long period of time. Putting on any shoes and running spontaneously can hurt you. The same goes with rowing. If you hop on a rowing machine and flap around, you can hurt yourself. Both running and rowing are technical exercises that require lots of time and practice. The verdict? The difficulty or level of challenge for both exercises are equal. Both are highly technical exercises that require proper technique and focus. Number 3, fitness gains. Next, let's talk about the fitness gains that you can get from rowing and running. Rowing is an exercise that works about 84% of the total mass of your muscles in your body. So, it's a total body workout. And because rowing is a resistance-based exercise, depending on the resistance style of rowing exercises that you do, you're not only building cardiovascular endurance, but you're also building some muscle tone. You can expect to improve your musculature from going on hard rowing strokes and certain rowing workouts. Compare that to running, where you're primarily working your lower body. Yes, your upper body is involved in some ways, but it is not even close to rowing, where you are working almost all of the muscle groups. Running may help develop musculature and power, especially if you're doing sprints. But in comparing long duration rowing versus long-duration running, rowing will triumph over running. It burns more calories and it involves more muscle groups. The verdict: as far as the fitness gains go, you're more likely to gain more endurance and power through rowing than you would from running. So for this round, rowing wins. Number 4, impact on your body. What about the impact on your body and the longevity of the exercise? Rowing has been well known to be a lifelong sport or exercise. One of the obvious benefits is that it's a no-impact exercise. It's quite the opposite from running, which is a high-impact exercise. This is especially true for taller people who have more weight to carry. The more weight you have, the more impactful running becomes. Running may improve your cardiovascular fitness, which can help improve your running speed. But the faster you run, the more wear and tear your body endures. It's obvious that running is harder on your body. This is not to say that you can't get injured when rowing. Back injuries happen all the time to rowers, especially when they don't have the proper form. Rowing requires dynamic motion and many muscle groups, and its repetitive motion has less impact and allows you to row for longer durations. The verdict? The average person is able to work out more on the rower than running outdoors or on a treadmill. So, for this round, rowing takes the prize. Final analysis. Let's do a quick analysis of rowing versus running before we reveal our final verdict. For rowing, higher cost of entry. We know that the accessibility and the cost of rowing is a bit of a barrier. You will need to invest a significant amount of money, either in a good rowing machine or rowing club, if rowing is an exercise that you're planning to do often. Highly technical. Rowing is a highly technical exercise. Similar to most fitness-related activities, proper technique and a lot of practice is required. Excellent total body fitness and workout. With rowing, you're going to make some serious fitness gains. It works about 84% of the muscles in your body because it's the highest calorie-burning exercise out there. Low impact. As far as impact on the body goes, rowing is an exercise that allows you to put in more meters per day, per month, or per year. If done properly, it can be an exercise you do most of your life. For running, lower cost of entry. Running is more affordable to start. Your first and most important investment will be a nice pair of running shoes. If location and conditions are right, you can run outdoors at no extra cost. Choosing to purchase a treadmill can be expensive, but if you have a gym membership, they most likely will have a treadmill or two. Highly technical. The difficulty and challenge of being able to run correctly is severely understated. Running is a very technical exercise. It takes as much time and practice as rowing does. Great to build cardio. Running is an amazing exercise to help you work your cardiovascular system and the muscles of your lower body. Lacks total body fitness building. In running, your arms may be involved, but not nearly as much as the muscle groups being used on the rowing machine. Higher impact. Running is a high-impact exercise that causes a lot of wear and tear on your body. You can put in too many miles too soon and end up with some chronic running injuries. It's also harder on your joints than rowing is. Final verdict. Despite the higher cost to start, rowing is a better overall exercise. You may need a significant amount to invest in a good rowing machine to get you started. But once you do, and you commit to learning the proper rowing techniques, you will soon realize that rowing is an amazing exercise. It's an enjoyable, full-body workout that is better than running. And that's our comparison video of rowing versus running. Which physical activity do you like better, rowing or running? Comment down below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. click the notification bell or we'll shrink all your gym clothes. Check out our other videos.